Judge, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm John Parsley, and I'm the district judge of the 1st Judicial District, which is Cimarron, Texas, Beaver, and Harper counties.
Why are we here recording you today?
All right, we have a shortage of court reporters in rural Oklahoma. I have had an advertisement both on the Supreme Court website and on Indeed.com and some other internet websites for a court reporter position here in the 1st Judicial District for over 3 years, and I've not had one applicant. And I think that is a common problem in all over rural Oklahoma.
Judge, what is a court reporter and why are they important?
Court reporters take down every word that's spoken during court proceedings. You have to have an accurate record of what happens in court for appeal purposes and for the confidence of the public in what happens in courts. When we don't have court reporters, we have to reschedule things. We have to put trials and hearings off for future dates. That creates some problems, especially in criminal cases when there is a right to speedy trial, and court reporters are an essential part of the court process. The statutes of Oklahoma require court reporters in certain proceedings involving juveniles and deprived children, things of that nature. We have to have a live court reporter in those cases.
Why do you think this would be a good profession for a young adult?
Well, it seems to me to be a really good career for someone. There is a lot of flexibility as far as the job goes. You get the statutory pay as well as you get money for transcripts that are done in addition to the statutory base salary. So it can be a very good job for a person to have.
Do you see the role of the court reporter changing over to another method?
I think there's been some sort of perception that the Supreme Court may be moving away from live court reporters, going to some kind of system of recording or technology. I have been told by the Supreme Court that they are committed to live court reporters, and it's my understanding that there are about 70% of the court reporters in Oklahoma are of retirement age. So we have a grave situation. If those people do retire, we're just not going to have enough at all, and we have a shortage right now.
What is the problem within your judicial district?
Right now, we only have one court reporter for 5 judges. I have authorization to hire another court reporter right now. We have had 3 court reporters in the past. Ideally, we would have one court reporter for each judge. That's the way it is in other areas of Oklahoma. So we would maybe need up to 5, but I need at least one additional court reporter right now, and I think that's the story all across rural Oklahoma.
So how great of a need are we talking about here?
Well, there are 77 courthouses in the state of Oklahoma, and 2 of those are in Oklahoma and Tulsa County. There are probably some more, but out in the rural areas, that leaves probably at least 70 plus courthouses that are in need of court reporters.
Judge, I've heard a lot about some financial assistance available for students interested in learning to be a court reporter.
Through the Oklahoma Bar Foundation, there is a program set up to help incentivize people going to rural areas as a court reporter. There is a program right now that is in a test phase where if a person will agree to go to a rural area for 3 years, they'll be given a certain amount of money. I believe it's $15,000. If they stay there the 3 years, they don't have to pay that grant back. There's some other things in the works to try to give some scholarships to go to court reporting school to try to help get people interested in coming to rural Oklahoma and acting as a court reporter.
Sounds like this could be a problem nationally.
I think court reporting is in demand nationwide. There are some states that do things a little bit differently, but I think there are other states. I know we have a problem because some people in my area end up going and working in Kansas or down in Texas.
Are there other sources of income for an official court reporter?
In addition to the work that is done by a court reporter as the actual official court reporter for the courts, court reporters are needed for civil attorneys and even in some criminal situations to do depositions and other recorded statements and things of that nature outside of the actual courtroom, and we just really don't have that at all in this area. And that's why another court reporter would allow us to, would have some side work to be able to make some extra money and also provide a service for the attorneys in this area. You, as a court reporter in Oklahoma, with the salary and benefits, plus some side work, depositions, and things of that nature, you can make a very reasonable salary, and it is a very good profession.
What other benefits would your court reporter get?
So in addition to the state statutory salary amount, court reporters also get the state employee benefit package, which is insurance and things of that nature.
Is this job opportunity just for women?
It is not. And we have had, since I have been the judge, we've had 2 male court reporters. In this district, there have been 3 other male court reporters I know about. This is not a women-only profession. There are a lot of men that are court reporters and do a great job here in Oklahoma.
Thank you for your time today. Any final comments?
If you're looking for a new profession, you can go to court reporting school and there'll be a job available for you in the state of Oklahoma.